Ready.
Yo, 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 yo! Today, Mr. Crawford and Mr. Uchendu, we back. We still working with understanding percent. Today, what we're going to teach you is how to change a percent into a decimal. But before we get into how to change a percent into decimal, we need to review some of the things we talked about already before. So we're about to review what a percent is, okay? So just to refresh your memory, a percent is a ratio that compares a number to 100. A percent is a ratio that compares a number to 100, okay? So we're working with percents, we're comparing that number to 100, okay? So this is the symbol that is used for percent right here. This is the symbol that is used for percent. We got it right here, okay? So we're finna move from percent to decimal. We're showing you how to move from a percent to decimal. And one more thing we got to keep in mind is that a percent is a part of a whole. Keep that in mind, that when working with percent, it is a part of a whole, which is why we are comparing that number to 100, because 100 will be considered our whole. Gotcha. All right, here we go. So last time we saw how to represent a percent. So right here we got our number 25 and that percent symbol. So that represents 25%. So remember, a percent is part of a whole. So what that means is 25 out of 100. 25 out of 100. So since we have 25 out of 100, and a percent is a ratio that compares a number to 100, right here we're comparing 25 to 100. We learned another way to write ratios. We can write ratios in a fraction form. So this ratio, 25 to 100, would be written 25 to 100. That's written in fraction form. Well, we need to turn this into a decimal. You probably learned this before. Well, how do you say this fraction? How do you say that fraction?
2500.
2500s. That's exactly right. That's how you say the fraction, 2500s. Well, a quick way to turn fractions into decimals, one way is you can write that decimal exactly like you say it as a fraction. So if this fraction is 2500ths, guess what that decimal is going to be?
2500.
2500ths. How do you write 2500ths? Let's see. We got our decimal, and I'm clumsy, my bad. We got our decimal, and we have 25, and we're stopping in the hundredths place. So when we read this decimal, it is
2500.
2500ths. This is our tenths place, our hundredths. Our last number is in the hundreds, so therefore it's 2500ths. And our fraction reads 2500ths. Okay, and our decimal reads again 2500ths. So we're gonna move to one more example. Voila, right here. Again, we're working with changing percent to decimals. Okay, so right here we have 6%. What is a percent? A percent is a ratio that compares a number to 100. So we're comparing this 6 to what number?
100.
100. We're comparing that 6 to 100. So one way we can write this is 6 out of 100 because percent is part of a whole. 6 is our part, 100 is a whole. So we have 6 out of 100. Well, we just learned that a percent is a ratio that compares a number to 100. And one way to write that ratio is in fraction form. So we're comparing 6 to 100. We're comparing 6 to 100. Well, how do you say this as a fraction?
600.
600s, that's absolutely correct, Mundo! 600s. Well, the way we say it like a fraction is exactly the same way we write it as a decimal. Okay, so here we go. I'm writing my decimal. This is my tenths place. This is my hundredths place. And remember, since our denominator is 100, our last number must end in the hundredths place. So this fraction is again
600.
600ths, and our decimal is
600.
600ths. That means we absolutely wrote it correct. And my friends, that is how you change percent into decimal. Stay tuned for the next video. Holla at your boy!